Okay, so let's go through the corrections of the homework that you had from Tuesday, and that was questions 1 and 2 on exercise 11.4. So question 1 asked you to find the measure of the angles marked with letters in the following circles, and it's extremely straightforward because it's standing on the diameter. So if it's standing on the diameter like this, we know that the angle A must be 90 degrees. So that's just reminding ourselves of that. Same thing with the angle B, must be 90 degrees. It's slightly more complicated for the third circle in that they're asking us to find one of these angles down here. But because this is an isosceles triangle, they've told us it's an isosceles triangle, both of those are the same. The other thing is that we know that that is 90 degrees up there. It's a right-angled isosceles triangle, which means the two acute angles must add up to 90 degrees. So C plus C, 2C will be 90 degrees, and each angle itself will be 45 degrees. So 45, 45, 90 to add up to 180. We don't know the acute angles here because we're not given any more information. Okay. Now, in the next question here, we're told that in the given circle, O is my center, and we're asked to explain why the triangle OAC, so this triangle here, OAC, why is this isosceles? And if it is isosceles, those must be the two same sides, as we can tell from the diagram. Now, why is it isosceles? Well, O to A is the radius, and O to C is also the radius. So we have two sides the same length, and let's write that down, that explanation. So the distance from O to A, from the center to a point, is the radius. But the distance from O to C, center to a point on the circle, is also the radius. So therefore, the triangle OAC is isosceles because it has two sides the same length. Now, after that, they want us to write down the value of the angle OCA. So it's the angle up here. Well, it must be the same as the angle down here because it's an isosceles triangle. So that must be 43 degrees as well. ACB. We're now looking at a bigger triangle. But remember, this is standing on the diameter, so ACB, this angle here, must be 90 degrees. Okay, so ACB is 90 degrees, and from that we can work out OBC. We can work out this angle down here. We can work out what that must be. If I sketch out the triangle to help me, ACB, I have 90 degrees here, I have 43 degrees down here, and so I can work out this angle B down here because they must all add up to 180 degrees. So 90 plus 43 is 133, and 180 take 133 is 47. So this angle down here must be 47 degrees. Okay, so do let me know if there was any part of that that was too tricky and you couldn't figure out what they were asking or you couldn't figure out how to work it out. Thank you.